I think we just continue, right? Yeah, I wasn't clicked on it. Gotta remember the cap lock. Can I go here? No? It's just a curtain. But yeah, you got any plans for Christmas, Mango? Ooh, how did I not see this? The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front. Oh, dang. Wait, can I not open it? Did I already get stuff from here? Dude, that caught me off guard. I never saw chasm spelled. It made me want to say chasm, but I know it's not. Now my family doesn't gather anymore. That sucks. But I mean, like, I feel that. I feel like my family doesn't gather anymore. But I feel like I still try to do a little something, even if we don't gather anymore. Oh wait, yeah, I went over here. I already looked at this. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Maybe we go down. Is there no way I can get down here? How do I get down there?
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
How's the sound, by the way? Is it okay? Wait, how hard did I do this?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
Dude, we keep seeing Commodore Red everywhere.
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
What? This is really sad. I must have been miserable. Looked like I had a lot of fun. I'm still not completely convinced it was me. I must have been on an advanced scouting mission on the harbor. I'm gonna put this.
Yes, this looks pretty advanced, alright. For now, let's just move on.
Seems fine. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Mango. Okay, maybe we should just go down, I guess. Oh, wait. I think he said that there was nothing in here, but I think I came up with a conclusion that maybe I could ask nicely or something to the door.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Let's go.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Okay. Because getting physical wasn't an option. Yeah, why am I?
Because what wasn't an option?
Using my body over my
Now
wits.
is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Hello, Sylvie. How are you? It's gonna be dangerous over yeah. Dude, those songs are real catchy, dude. Real catchy. I'm so eepy. Dude, me too. I want to take a nap. Let's all take naps, dude. What if I did a napping stream and we just all take naps? How do I get down? Nap stream, yeah. Wait, how did I get down? Oh, I think I went around. Dude, I'm just walking back and forth. Do you have anything planned for the holidays, Sylvie? I remember I got down somehow. What's the button to tab? Yeah. I'm lost. Oh, what's this? Give me these. Oh. Can't believe I almost passed that up. Thank God for tab, dude. Yeah, why is this open? Did I already open this or no? Oh, I'm like thinking. Aw, sick. Dude, I hope you have a great time. Okay, we gotta figure out how to get down. Got my PC. Heck yeah, that's how you do it, dude. Just take your PC everywhere. It's kind of why I want to get a laptop in the future. Just to take it with me whenever I go places. Not that I go places, but if I ever did. I swear there was like stairs over here or something. There's nothing to do in her small village. Oh, she lives in a small village? That's kind of neat though. That sounds cute. But now I get that, I get that. When I used to visit my grandmother, there was also really nothing to do. Can I jump over? Oh wait, there's a door here. Oh, I'm stupid! Okay. Maybe I can a few games will keep me interested. Heck yeah. Let me know how you like it. Let me know in the Discord, like, how far you get. We could do this, but I want to pay
The
like
already
10 cents.
familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset.
We'll do it, we'll do it.
The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952. And a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993.
Somebody call this, somebody call this. No, I'm just kidding.
Calling. Calling. Still calling.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. You rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lammy. How may I help you?
The voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man walking towards the gallows.
What is this place?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lammy.
No, I meant, what is this place to me? Do you know me? Why did I call you?
Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here. No.
Okay.
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
My name is Harry Dubois. Dubois? Dubois? Do you have anything on my name?
Let me fire up the machine. Dubois.
Keys are pressed in the background.
Here we are. You haven't rented anything in 5 years, but you still have a copy of Blue Ocean Hell from November '46. Whoa, not a fun film, that one.
What kind of film is it?
It's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce, Ziemsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of dementia.
Dang, alright. I struggle to find how to craft farms. What do you mean how to craft farms? Like farms in Abiotic?
No wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us. We're on the corner of Voyager and Main.
The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound of the disconnect tone.
Okay. Cool. I don't know if we can do anything else up there. Ooh, we can go back to the store. Oh yeah, we have to give the guy his. Oh wait, let's go. There's some stuff. Yeah, like plots and soil and stuff for seeds. I'm trying to remember. I don't think like we had much trouble.
The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk into
Finding
the
it.
machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
I think soil was a little bit hard to find. Dang, I don't remember. I have such a bad memory. I think the seeds are like kind of locked behind like certain places. Because I know you could get a seed. Yeah, I think they're like locked behind certain places or something like that. Like once you reach new areas, then there's like new seeds, I think. I got one tomato seed, heck yeah.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Skill points and... we want the good one. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You gotta... maybe you make it with poop?
A small mountain
I don't
of colorful
remember.
board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be...
Lousy auras there. No, I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts.
Oh, that's too
But
much
they have
money. That's
rituals.
so much
Well-
money. I can't get that. I think there's fertilizer bags in the big kitchen area. Yeah, Mango would remember better
The
than I
display
can.
rack is brimming
Dude, what does
with
this
worn
mean? Skill
paperbacks
destroy.
featuring
Open
an
this.
extremely muscular, sword-wielding
Put skill points
barbarian
into
on the
pain
cover.
threshold
Nearly all the titles
to
contain the
open this
word
check.
Hyundai somewhere.
There's pain threshold. Oh, this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put points in this. Alright, Sylvie. And then we're gonna go suggestion. What's a authority? Ooh, I kinda like that. We gotta go drama. Rhetoric. Persuasion, joy. Or encyclopedia. We'll do pain threshold. Just to just to get this. Dang. We got it like the first time. But then we died from books. Okay. Let's go give this big check. I think we have to give the big check to this guy in here. Oh, there's like way more people in here. Oh, and we gotta check in there. And we gotta do karaoke.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you still owe me money, right?
Damn, your feet thought we got away.
Oh yeah, we ran from him. I forgot. Hold on. What is this money? Anyways. Didn't appreciate my moves. Don't I get something for effort? I'm sorry. I know it was irresponsible of me to run. You have to understand. I was desperate.
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house.
Ooh.
You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away. Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
That window was just an unfortunate casualty of me practicing my moves. I won't pay for it. So we're cool. Thank you for your cooperation. I'm gonna do the first one. See if we can get away with it.
Fine, I'll take it off the bill.
Hey!
Sleep in a post-apocalyptic hellhole if you want to. Just know I won't give you another room.
So we're cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 60 real for 3 nights stay. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there.
Points upstairs to the room. Yeah, he was trying to get us to pay for the damages and I ran.
Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
Buy a drink. I've seen something here at the whirling grate. A thing I need to talk about. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
What the heck?
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Heck yeah.
What thing?
I saw a sign that says the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
He gives you a meaningful nod.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
He looks towards the booth.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
It's after 16. What? The sign says reserve starting at 16. Why isn't anyone in the mess hall?
Good question.
He turns to the cafeteria manager.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching.
Why is that?
They probably fucking killed that guy or something, and that's why.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay.
Yes, have you got it?
I can pay with this check. Show him the Monopoly check.
You must be joking, right? You come here, trash everything, and now you try to pay with a novelty check?
The cafeteria manager stares at you, baffled.
This isn't a game show. I'm not going to accept it. You owe me cold, hard money. I want to see that money in the palm of my hand. Every single cent.
You can cash it in at the local frit near the harbor gates, though it might not be enough to cover it.
Like what? I was really enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
Talking. Okay.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know, maybe near... I don't know, near south maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does that mean I'm homeless? I have only a vague, blackened image.
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street and exact number on a building? I live in a dumpster, I don't care.
You can try. Run some addresses
Ooh.
in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Hey, let's go. Okay, find out who is in the Union. Pay for... I don't want to do that. Get his boots. Sing karaoke. but that one's almost done. Oh, here we go. I think maybe I have to wait until this one gets done before I can do this one. So I guess we'll wait. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through the courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor tract. The 881 until you reach. It's a lot. Okay. I'm gonna go in here. Dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees. The aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek.
What does that mean?
It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Kubek. Sounds representative.
Dang, I feel like they're lying to me.
The man puts his cup down and replies something.
Oh.
His left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Leo said you're friends with Manana. Is that true? What is in the borscht you're making? Ooh.
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his and then seems to wait for you to speak.
Sorry, I don't understand
Just
you.
one word. Sounds quizzical. Then he awaits your answer with his brow arched.
Yes.
Borscht need more vodka?
Oh, he picks up a bottle from the shelf.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Of course, vodka. Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself. Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
No. Turn your fingers counterclockwise. Cut it out. Yes.
The cook gives you a long inspecting
Alright,
look,
we won't drink.
then
We won't be an
shrugs
alcoholic.
too,
We'll be better.
and
We'll be
seems to
good
wait
cops.
for you to speak. The mention of Manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again.
Okay. You've got some impressive pots here.
He smiles
Are
and
there?
bangs his ladle against each of his pots in
Hey.
turn.
Cool.
It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Okay, I think that's it. Ooh, I'll take that.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Try to push the door.
The door does not budge.
Touch
The
the door.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
What the freak, Kim?
The winch. Outside. In the backyard. Remember? No? Your fingers do.
What? There was a winch outside on the roof, like a small elevator. I'm drawn to this cobalt door. It's part of the whirling in rags. There's something about this place. It makes me want to know. Out of duty, we find something. Okay, I'm gonna say the first one.
Well, if there was a winch, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
Hey. Yes, a mini side investigation. Door in the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Okay. Yeah, I hate that we have that bug. These people I can't talk to. None of these people. This person I can. It's all about money, you know. Oh, I guess that's all he says. Does she have anything else to say?
Hello, sweetie.
The elderly woman turns to you with a smile.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with
Whoa.
your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? I gotta get going now. How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Cries Lena. I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Yeah.
Sequence killers? Oh my.
She sounds
But
impressed.
I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranormal.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why, 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
A grenade? Did you fight in the war?
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
You're a mountaineer.
Nothing so glamorous, dear. Though when I was young, I dreamt of planting the Revacholian flag on some figurative peak.
What did you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
That's sad,
I
dude.
was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
She runs her hands over the chrome wheels of her chair. I'm sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on and proceed. Thanks for clearing it up for me.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. I drank and forgot literally everything. Hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad.
Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Revachol.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Okay, Revachol is discarded capital of the world, something like that.
Yes, great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else do you know about our city of splendor? Tattered as she may be.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you?
Her gray eyes
Revachol is the
widen.
most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Yeah, we do. It's spring 51, I think.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Whoa. We got a reward, dude.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that
Whoa.
this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Oh god, I don't know. Some kind of democracy, maybe. I like to think it's the dictatorship of the, oh my god, I don't know this word, proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Yeah. Civilization cowers before us. We are governed by intelligence machines who perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a as a visionary. Radios are being used to control people's mind and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women. Proletariat. Cop. We're living under the cop regime. Dude, I don't know. I just want to do cop because we're a cop.
Actually, we are not. You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try it one more time, officer. What mode of government?
Are we in a democracy? I'm gonna do the first one.
Nope,
Ah, dang.
sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
I think I know this. I think I knew this. I think those people playing with the balls were talking about this. Dude, what they were saying was having me zone in and out, dude. Like, government talk and all this kind of stuff, it just doesn't cling to my brain cells, dude. If there's no government, how come there are cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed.
Oh dear.
She
And
shakes
you
her
were
head,
doing
so
so
very
well.
worried.
There aren't any cops in Rivershell, not in the traditional sense.
Oh,
The
yeah. We're
status
not
of law
from here.
enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
I do need a break.
Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So how did I do? What is this revolution you mentioned? Who could tell me more?
You were doing quite well up until the end, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
I think the right answer was the we're being brainwashed by the radio to disguise our true world leaders, which are foreigners and women. I just thought it was a funny joke.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Dang, did we disappoint him?
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe?
What?
Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Sweeties need money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
A manly tear. Let's go. It isn't easy for me to ask this of anyone, but I'm on the end of my rope. Any money you have could help me.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me.
I'll take it.
I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
She unfastens a gold commemorative pen from her left jacket pocket and drops it into your hand.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
Yeah.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, San Baptiste, Summer 31, Dinghy Races. You could totally sell this pin for cash.
Where can I pawn the pen? This would help me out. Thanks. I promise to buy it back for you once I have more money.
Cross the plaza and follow the road along the coast. Down by the water, there'll be a shack nestled against an old stone facade. That's the pawn shop. An old friend of my husband's goes there often. He says the owner is quite helpful.
Down by the water.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
I'm not gonna make any promises.
You're quite welcome, dear. I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket.
She smiles at you earnestly.
Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again.
I didn't mean to give it to her back. I didn't mean to give it to her back. I didn't read it. I thought it was going to be like, I thought it was said that, dang, I thought it was the, I thought it was the, I'll promise to get it back whenever I get the money. Dang it! Oh, I wanted to sell it.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Oh my god, everybody's happy though, but me! I wanted to sell it!
Now, what else, sweetie?
Oh,
Of course,
man.
dear. Good luck with your case.
Dang. Don't save here. Let me look at my quest again. Oh wait, wrong button. Wait. E? What's my button? What's my quest button? I don't even remember. What's my quest button? Dude, I'm so upset. Oh, where did I get this from? Sick. Oh, these are stuff I can pawn. Oh, here's my quest. Okay, secret passages. Get a reality lowdown. Okay, let me look at these. Run the numbers. Where should I do this? Use Kim's shortwave. Okay, so we're gonna use the shortwave radio. Apparently there was a pissing match between. Ask him about this after initial expression. Okay, so we'll talk to him. That's cool. The kid's throwing rocks. What he knows. We already did that. Get a drink. Get the body down. Interrogate the drivers about smuggling. Dang, we haven't done nothing. This was similar. So looking for a metal sphere. Track down your badge. Joyce info on this. Lynching. There's something she wants to tell you. Just have to send her with your badge. Oh yeah, we have to show the badge. Victim's tattoo. Ask around. Oh yeah. Search for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time. Sing karaoke. Heck yeah. Wait, we heard where this could be. I don't even remember now. Look into it. We already figured out what was in it. Is that not it? Get boots off victim's feet. Pay for damage. We're not doing that one. Okay, we're gonna talk to Kim.
Yes?
I think you should know.
What about me? Good. Let's change the subject. Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
Oh, are we from Jamrock?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. They're interesting.
As racist, I don't prioritize containers. Are you kidding me? Why containers?
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions.
How he
We
know?
should move
How
on.
he know?
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up. No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
What's wrong with my personal affairs? So what should I concentrate on? But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me? Wait. Maybe we shouldn't talk to him about this.
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this.
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles. Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Ooh.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm talking serious. Unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
No.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
Mysterious blue door.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
What do you know what's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He runs his fingers across the counter to check for dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
Okay. Can we get the brief from her?
Yes.
Though?
What do you want to know? What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of
The
stupid?
cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
So this is a struggle over who runs matinees.
Well, sort of.
Matinees?
It's less a matter of who gets to Police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness.
So
On
you
the contrary.
so you volunteered to spoil it? What's so special about matinees? I wonder what this says about me.
Yes, I am an unrepentant spoil sport.
The lieutenant appears pleased with this.
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
I wonder what this says about me. He raises an eyebrow, thinking it best to let you make the next move. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style. There can only be one conclusion. I am the finest we have, a hero cop sent to outperform you in every way imaginable. I must be arguably an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? What? I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I'm going to leave why I was sent. Unspecified. I'm between this weird one and then like I was sent to teach you a lesson in style.
No.
There will be bloodletting of imaginable proportions, unimaginable. Actually no.
Oh no, it's very imaginable. We fail to place responsibility for the hanging. The harbor company see the situation is out of control, so they bring in private military, maybe a gunship.
Oh
The Union
dang.
responds in strength. Automatic fire.
I thought that was a funny haha answer, but no, that's pretty serious.
Local law enforcement solving one little homicide decides nothing. Not solving it can have real and calculable effects. Things can always get worse. Matter of fact, augury, we should move.
I want to do it again. I want to do the style one. I want to see what he says.
Okay. Style me.
Point to yourself. This is what modern cop looks like. This is in your shoulders. You should ease up a bit. You need more looseness.
No, I don't. I used to. Plain clothes did the trick. For both of us, it seems. Now,
He nods towards you.
was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition? Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Why did the...
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
No, it makes sense. I'm exceedingly
If
qualified.
you're so well qualified, why can't you remember why you were sent? Anyway, don't keep the lieutenant waiting.
So I need to open this. Put skill points into logic. I guess we'll do logic too. We'll do pain threshold, suggestion, and logic. Let's go use his radio real quick. What am I doing? I can use the keys.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the...
Look at the
This
radio.
is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Please contact me. Oh, right here.
Third officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Wait, what's ICP?
The International Collaboration Police?
She seems
They
confused for a
keep
second.
detailed records of all military technology produced by licensed manufacturers. That's one of the reasons the Moralintam spearheaded the creation of the ICP in the first place.
Cool. It's
Officer, as much as I appreciate your efforts to lighten the mood, we both have important work to get back to. Did you have any other serious questions?
no.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering wheels.
Now we're good. Okay, wait, what else? Oop. What else do we have? Okay, so we have to wait till the end of the day. Get back in a day. I already talked to him. He didn't ask him about the body first. I'll go back and like talk to him, I guess. I'm pretty sure he's just going to blow me off. Oh, upstairs.
Fuck does Kuno care?
That's so low.
He's on your crime scene,
Dang.
bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too.
Think you
This
could
is where
turn-
he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
I think you could turn the Kuno down for a moment. Let's talk like normal people. Kuno, listen, I know this boundary pushing thing is new to you, but I've seen all kinds of things. Throwing stones here. Wanna help?
Fuck no!
Okay.
What are you? Fucking mentally handicapped?
Kuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the
I
hammer.
need a skill point and empathy. Dang, I need so many skill points.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in? Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
He says to himself, then turns to you.
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
What's with the tube?
It's a vitamin pig. Don't you know anything?
He looks at you like you just pointed at the sun and asked what it was.
You could use some.
Failure.
Okay, whatever. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno grows through like a tube a day, and you look like you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
It's just magnesium. Don't
You're
mess
not
with it.
getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes
Fuck
bulging.
you, pig. Don't you mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything
That's
about
where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
What was with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Demo tape, like some kind of musician? Were you trying to send me a message of sorts? Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too. This one. Points at your head. Dang. We gotta get him to talk, right?
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit.
What?
Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Well played. No one saw that.
Yeah.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Gardener used to work there?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
He fills his lungs with rancid air. His eyes get a little watery.
Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright?
You mean the young woman by the whirling rags? That gardener?
Look,
oh.
Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He looks you in the eye and nods as if agreeing with himself.
Yeah, her.
Ever
Look
climbed
at
it?
that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say that the ladder is unclimbable.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Why is this
The
one
fuck
not?
do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't
Hey,
come
Sylvie,
and talk
welcome.
to Kuno about
Welcome
his
back.
kingdom. The fuck about it?
All over his body. Did she do that? I don't think he did.
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He grabs his head like it's suddenly
He
hurting.
says you're stupid, Kuno. Don't make you stupid again.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
I think we're gonna have to...
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Why do you hum?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fuckgimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean you threw it
Kuno
away?
tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
He pretends to kick off an imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the
He's
sea.
so British.
Rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a
I
shit
can't
about
understand.
material
What?
shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
Who do you mean, troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows.
What?
Yes, you met him at the gates.
Oh.
The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Manana?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Yes, this troubadour has it.
Hmm.
You can feel it.
A monk, yeah.
You're testing Kuno's
Get lost.
Kuno doesn't
Okay.
fucking...
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
I know Billy told us not to be a drug addict. Don't be a sad drug addict or something like that. So there's a lack of magnesium in me?
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
So I need to maggot sideways? I need to mag it up?
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
Just scarlet dots. Okay, we're gonna listen. We're not gonna be drug addicts. Okay, I swore I exhausted all the dialogue last time. I guess there's more after like you look stuff up. Don't do drugs, kids. Yeah. The spirited chirps of crickets, of swallows. Oh, chirps and cricks of swallows, something like that. Tarry tracks leading to the roof. The slush and the rain almost washed it off. An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Hey, you know what? We've never been down here. Plastic wrap macaronis stamped with humanitarian aid. It says humanitarian aid tuna fish, not for resale. Everything's good here. Let me look around before I talk to this guy. It says food gift from the people of Messina. The helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Rises up from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. What? I think it's smell. I think it said smell. I think it was cut off. Oh, thank you.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
Dang.
Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils.
Dang.
A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Ooh. Okay, come on. I believe in us. We need a win. Yes. I was about to say we've been losing all though. I see a pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says sub-insulatic. Oh, whatever. The frames appear to be handcrafted out of bone.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
For the first time, the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you inspect the glasses. Try them on.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster, Harry. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. Alright, but these actually make your vision worse. It's like literally being underwater. Yes, but they also make your soul quiver like jello. So deep.
Wow, officer! You look so cool!
The street vendor has picked up his pace again as you observe the world through deep sea-tinted lenses.
And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Kim, what do you think about
The
these?
lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Give me those shades you recommended. Try them on. We'll buy them. Why not?
A man who knows his style. Much respect.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Don't tell me what to do. Do, Kim. I like those glasses. Gently. The lieutenant gently removes the glasses from your face, setting you free again. You're right. I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Leave. Oh wait, he wants to talk.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year. We should take care of that, then. Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Let me look at this.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Wait, let me save real quick. I haven't been doing that.
You keep coming back.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places. The box smells like cat piss.
Heck yeah.
Or like an old person with no money.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Ooh, that's high. Let's go.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and
wrong.
sleek. A windbreaker.
Ooh.
Surf, it says. But also wind, summer, 100% waterproof. And sport. All in different typefaces.
Heck yeah, that's style right there. That's style.
Good choice, officer.
We're
Mega
getting it.
sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Gotta prepare for springtime, right?
And it says speakers from the people of Samara.
You see 2 lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
Ooh!
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only
Super
50
cool,
real.
that's us. Dude, that's too expensive.
Only? That's madness. These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them. A small heat emboss on the veneer reads, "Solidarity aid from the People's Republic of Samara." The speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical qualities.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Poor little speakers.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even look at them.
Can
Check
I just-
out these super cool, fun ultras instead.
Can I just buy the sad conquered Samarian speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But I need some speakers. That's why I want them. I think of myself as a lo-fi socialist chunk myself.
Well, if you want them... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Dang. Okay, so we're gonna have to buy the sneakers to get the speakers.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
Is this still day one? Yeah, I think so. Gives you a thumbs up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer, you're very
Whoa!
cool. Bang, 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 bang!
He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout brewing.
Whip him out. Look at the paperback.
Don't shoot, officer. Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown?
Shakedown.
Good one, officer. You're a funny guy.
He gets us. He
now,
gets
what
us.
can I do for you?
This isn't a joke. Give me your money. I need money.
He does not need your money. Please disregard that. We're just here to ask some questions.
Hey, 5 stream streak. Let's go.
Of course. Fire away.
To ask Margaret Thatcher for money? Who's Margaret Thatcher? Oh, that's low. I'm gonna try it though.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Because I'm corrupt. I don't really remember how this works though being corrupt, I mean. I don't know. I was just the only thing that came up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
She asked the lady in the... Oh, wait. The lady in the wheelchair? Oh, the lady in the boat. I don't think I had the option to ask her for money. Still day one. yeah, it's still day one. She asked the lady in the wheelchair for the money, got the pin, asked where to pawn it, and accidentally gave it back. Yeah, it was an accident. It was horrible. I hated it.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
He looks at the vendor.
Sorry, detective.
Dang. What kind of stuff are you selling
Only
here?
the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
Where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
Do you have a permit to sell all that?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
He takes a deep breath.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and the dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Kim, is this true? He doesn't need a permit to sell? Means less work for me, let's move on.
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Is it Kim in the place? Let's just say, okay, no permits. for them.
Hyper cool.
Hyper cool. Let's ask
Anything
something
for you.
else. The food packages you're selling have humanitarian aid written on them. How come?
You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too. Buy some, try them out.
I think it says not for resale on the packaging. Don't play games with me. What's going on?
No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers, an extremely reputable guy.
Wait. Humanex. Humanitarian aid.
Does your supplier drive that Humanex lottery or lorry over there? Point at the lorry with the big Humanex sign on it.
What?
The street vendor looks over his left shoulder and stares at the lorry as though he's never seen a lorry in his entire life.
Look, officer, I'm just a retailer. You'd have to talk to my supplier if you got questions about the supply chain. That's how the game works.
Interesting.
Whips out his blue notebook and makes a note.
We'll need more if we're going to pin this one down, he thinks. Good questions, though. Sharp eyes, officer.
Where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
But you're not local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais, from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Yeah, apricots are delicious.
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws.
Yeah, try the lady in the boat. I think I exhausted her dialogue, but I've noticed that if I come back, there's more. There's like different.
Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
Should I try it again?
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you...
Oh, okay. Ah, yeah.
Are you trying to ask for...
Sorry, detective.
Dang. I tried. I think I gotta talk to Kim again real quick.
Yes?
I need logic. I thought
What
he was
about
supposed
me?
to talk to me about something.
Good. What do you want to know? Good.
No response. He just...
Have you tried concentrate?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice. Like he's tired of hearing about your...
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Give me orientation.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your...
A moment passes. The lieutenant...
What do we get? Oh yeah, we got new clothes. And this one, drama. Visual option. Heck yeah. Visual callus. What is that? Oh, right here. I was looking everywhere for it. Okay, okay, okay. Did we get another one? Oh, we did, we did. Temporary research bonus. Snapping doesn't help research time. What the heck? That's not good though. Logic, price, self-delusion. Okay, we're gonna go back and... I don't want to pay for damages. We'll go back and talk to this guy, and then in the morning we'll go and talk to the lady on the boat. Why did we not get anything for finding out what was in the soup? Pretty sure we did.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it?
Sort of arrangement for...
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Dang. I can't pay him tomorrow. It's cold out. I'll freeze to death because I'm losing the stupid money game. Come on, man. After everything I've been through. Kim is about to say something. Let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However,
he adjusts his glasses.
I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and...
He stops mid-sentence.
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Hold on, I still have my key, you know.
Good luck trying to use it.
He taps his foot against a metal box installed in the back of the corner. Or the counter.
Measures.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
This conversation isn't going anywhere, is it?
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Oh. What is this? I never clicked on this one before. Oh, these white checks are available now. Oh. That's cool. Set of tracks. We already got those though. Didn't we? Poor Kim. Yeah. He tried. Wait, let me look at these tracks again. They're talking about these tracks, right?
What do you see?
Yeah, we already got them. Different tracks. Am I gonna sleep in his motor carriage? Or is he gonna break us in? Where's he staying? Why can't I just stay with him? He's my brother.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure? Regular people just call it the cage.
Look in the... yeah.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What do you mean you confiscated them?
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high. That they are. I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Okay, I'm okay with taking the stuff from someone I don't know, but it's Kim. I can't take it. Did you want to put these spinners on your machine?
No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cup with spinners. That would be outrageous.
Yes, outrageously cool.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark.
Don't disappoint. Don't disappoint Kim. Yeah. I'm sorry you have to sell them because of me. Say nothing.
The spinners shine so bright they reflect on the lieutenant's glasses. He doesn't say anything either.
Sorry, I can't sell them. It wouldn't be right.
All right. Let's not take them now. Then come back once we realize we have to. Have this conversation again, and then take them.
Close the door.
The 15th Indo tribe. Because there was. The 15th Indo tribe was comprised of 8 kids from Forberg and North Jamrock, running from wild dogs in the valley, hiding scents under rocks, and stealing clothes off clotheslines, and sometimes even the copper wiring of phone lines. You may have been one of them. This must be a childhood memory. The 15th Indo tribe was your Indo tribe, set to rule in Celinda. The rest of the kids are dead now. Car accidents and drug overdoses. Only you remain.
What? You should have. I'll go do that now. I'll go do that now. Oh, I have to unlock these? Can I take them off? Unlock new research, or new slot to research the thought. How do I unlock it? We'll go ask the boat lady then. Oh, we can do the wall again real quick. Oh wait, I'm gonna save any of my rolls. Oh, you spend EXP? So instead of getting like one of those like things, I spend it on that?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
But why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
What nice fabric.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible.
Yeah, so?
Now look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. The scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor, poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
Ashamed? I'm not ashamed. What is this feeling? I never felt it before. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough, as I should be. For even considering it. This is a woman and I am a man. What? Guess I should take my own. Okay. Gotta shake her down. Yeah, I should. Okay.
You think your little communism protects you from this feeling? No. The more demeaning it is to grovel at her feet.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Oh dang, this is low.
I am sorry.
Ugh.
It just doesn't come out of your mouth. What does is...
Excuse me? I didn't hear you.
Her voice is kind, a little hoarse from the wind.
What you meant to say was...
Dang.
This reality.
Do you have the your relation? I don't know. Like, I need like so many things for stuff. There's so many skills I need. Maybe I'll look at my clothes real quick. It's related to that medical episode. I'm trouble remembering like the basics of reality.
Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it.
She puts down her thermal cup and looks at you.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
She takes a long sip of tea.
Alright, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Think of something close to you.
6 kilometers southwest, in the Valley of Dogs, Junior Officer Chad Tilbrook takes aim at a rabid black dog licking its wounds in the grass. To his left, his partner, Emil Mullins, whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez?" "Yes, he lost his mind," Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trigger. "Don't worry, Emil." He pulls it out slowly. Slowly now. He'll find it again. We always do.
What am I?
You? You're an officer of the RCM.
She says energetically. The Revshall Citizens Militia?
Preciso Mundo.
Good, and what is the Revshall Citizens Militia?
Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, Detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law,
Dang
both
it.
at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin.
Chagrin. What do you mean? That's it for the who am I part then?
The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city in a, let's be honest, laissez-faire stasis to the benefit of foreign capital.
All 3 are good to know when we are out policing.
3 are good to know. The lieutenant looks up from his notes. So basically lackeys of capital. So I'm basically a thrall of foreign interest. So I'm basically one of the good guys, so I'm basically going to avoid this subject and ask the next question.
There's nothing basic about your role, Detective. It's true that the RCM keeps everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it.
She leans in.
Yet, on the other hand, I know these people. I deal with them daily. Let me tell you, dear, they are not fans of you.
Why?
The post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on the west side of the river. Gang warfare, a botched privatization scheme, a nuclear pile meltdown.
Ooh.
They called it the International Zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace where the coalition failed. A true blue citizens' initiative. They will never forgive you.
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. In reality, ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement. Ravacholians get to keep the peace in Ravachol, and the coalition doesn't have to worry about it. Anyway, sorry to intrude. Please continue.
Yes, Lieutenant.
You tell him.
Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are, to me, is the police. The only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol. And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help.
I'm gonna try it.
A strange
Dang.
coldness comes over you as you look at the world. The waves sway the sloop slowly. That's all.
Okay.
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out. Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
It's probably from surgery.
That seems unlikely.
What's this? Spread your hands? What does this mean?
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions? Some sort of krill hunter?
Hello, Ruben. Thank
No,
you for the
wait.
raid. Thank you so much.
You're an ancient ruin.
How was your stream?
A symbol of hubris and decay. Half submerged in some salty sea.
Hello. Are you saying I'm ruined?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
Hello, Shadow. I meant, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue des Saint-Ghislain, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but also it gives me time to, like, do more stream stuff. Like, get stream stuff ready for whenever, for next year when we start raiding, or streaming again.
Or two. A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see.
Dude, this is so
And
hard
new buildings, bâtiments.
to have this information sink
After
in.
les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old. This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall.
Okay, I'm
A real
about done
high-rise
talking
by
with
the
her.
standards
She
of
isn't
the
gonna give
last
me money.
century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay
That
and the
was really
delta.
great. I had to share them
That was
with
before
someone.
the war, of course.
Someone went to work with me. Yeah. Oh, that's so nice, dude. Yeah, hello, Shadow. Welcome. Yeah, it's very nice to meet you. Any friend of Ruben is definitely a friend of mine. So welcome.
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe.
We're just
This
yapping
was
to
once primo
a
real
rich lady
estate,
right now.
Before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Splat, splat.
Whoa. Cindy the Skull. From a dilapidated balcony, a young girl in odd clothes gives Joyce an evil eye. A red paintbrush held to her throat. What?
You could be wrong.
Thank you so
but
much for
from
the
here,
follow,
it appears
Shadow.
as if she's running the brush across her throat in a soaring motion.
Wonderful.
Who was that? What is that?
The girl in the old lady rags.
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture. Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular.
Thank you.
It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Okay, now explain the same thing, but to a child.
Young people who dye their hair funny colors and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating.
Oh my god.
All right. What next?
I think I'm done talking
Glad
to her
to have
right
been
now.
of assistance. The little that I know.
I may talk to her again in the future. Get a reality. Or... Ah, no, I gotta talk to her. Dang. Ruben, friend me, friend. The New Year's going to be awesome. I hope it is. Your alert's still broken? Oh, you got a skill point. Yeah. It's a bug. It's a bug. Like, I want to do pain threshold. Elation. Keep up your morale. There's so many different ones I need to take. I want to take suggestion. I want to take encyclopedia. I need pain threshold. I'm gonna think about it. Oh wait, I gotta go back and talk to her. I gotta complete the reality check.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Though my goals go deep into 2027. Dang! New Mega Man game comes out that year, and I want to be much bigger than I am now. I believe in you, dude. I believe in you. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the new Mega Man game,
More lessons in
and I was
basic
like, dude,
reality.
Ruben probably is excited for
My
this.
favorite part of the day. Go ahead. Ask me anything. Nothing more nor less than
You're the
de
only one that I
facto
know that
law
likes Mega
enforcement
Man.
body of post-revolutionary Revachol, detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol citizens. We are.
Yes, that
I already
means
went through this.
not. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are to me is the police. And if those authorities drink so, what
are you?
I am not is a basic term of reality.
Where are
We're
we?
in Martinez, baby.
Baby.
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all? Martinez is a district of Revachol.
We know this, we know this.
A very small district tucked away. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten. It's
What
not
sea is
really
this?
a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Yeah, about time Capcom does something with the series. I'm gonna stop. I don't want to get into get a rant going. Dang, were they like? I don't mean to like start a rant, but did they like
Yes.
drop the series or
We're
something?
on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water. The
Like, what do they
Insulindic.
do?
Vast, lukewarm, and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
Revachol. The great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory, beyond patriotism, a fact.
A fact. What makes
History
Revachol great?
detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Probably haven't been using the IP for anything. I guess so. I mean, like, I don't know anything about Mega Man. I mean, like, I've definitely heard of it. Haven't heard Mega Man nothing for years. I just maybe thought I didn't, like, keep track of it. Easier to explain vocally. But I could go on for a bit. It's okay. I definitely want to hear it next time. Next time we hang out. Give me the lowdown of Mega Man, dude. Who built this city?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
When was Revachol
In the
built?
DeLorean century. 380 years ago. They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest. By that I mean conflicts.
It's just still
Ideological
cats. 'Cause
conflicts.
cats are awesome.
The
Can I
stuff
steal
of
you,
men.
please? I've said something. Box of shit. Oh, dude, I thought you were gonna do stinky cat for sale because of that. Because I was gonna say I go on sell often, but that sounds kind of bad. But it said something during the last Stardew stream, but we didn't feel right to bring it up. I'm kind of curious, Meow. You're stinky.
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue.
Tissue.
It's where the money is.
She smiles. So we're in an unimportant part of an important place.
I think it's fair to say so.
Yeah,
Martinez
we're
is about...
stinky. She points across the water where the skyscrapers rise.
A sparkle of lights on the horizon, like evening stars above the curvature of the planet.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Look to
Silence. She lowers her hand.
the sea. I'll let it all out. But be warned. You get me going, I'm gonna be going for a bit. Okay. Thank you for the warning.
The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time.
Dang.
There is no recognition, only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it. She observes your eyes scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence, slowly. This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Madame Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
Well, I'd be lazy if I don't do it all now.
Oh, of course not. You are already diligent for getting this far. and diligent boys remember where they left off.
Diligent boys remember where they left off.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
Okay.
Glad to have been of assistance.
We got another one? Dang, dude. We don't got any space. Okay. Return later. She'll be here. Okay. We still have to interrogate the lorry drivers, right? Look into it. We found it, right? It's vodka. Last I'm gonna say about this is that Mega Man has been in my life since I was either 8 or 9. Can't really remember, and I'm 24 today, so pretty passionate about. Nah, I totally get it. I totally get it. If it's something that you really love and that you're really into, I understand like having strong feelings about it, especially if a company isn't doing right by it, or you feel like they're not doing right by it. Track down your badge. Who made the call? Okay, I swore I still had to. Can we talk to this lady now? Hey, let me yell at you. Wait, what's this?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
A girl stares at the sailboat by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Got me for the next half hour, by the way, before I need to take my dogs out. So let's hang out. Okay. Heck yeah, dude. Me gotta sleep now. 1 a.m. Good night, Shadow. Thanks for stopping by. It was very nice meeting you. We just want to know your name, little lady. Not to get defensive. Don't use that tone with me. I'm the law. Let's start with your blood type and go from there. Yeah, when were you last tested? Just some. I'm gonna say, what's your blood type?
Go where? Accosting a minor?
What?
Listen to your partner, pigman. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
What? Despite the attitude, she puts the brush aside. You keep looking off to the side. Where are you looking at? What are you doing to the wall? Do you know anything about the recent murders?
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
She turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully towards Joyce performing maintenance on her boat. What do you mean, handkerchief?
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
You mean Joyce?
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Hold on, what's...
It's where they grow whores like her. And their whoremen.
All the negativity.
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor?
What are you doing on the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. A haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She studies the wall, suddenly pensive, so you don't know what to write. Why are you committed to facing a...
Have you ever tried your hand at graffiti-o? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cards. And my name's not Mona, so... Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna have to stop to you. Actually, I don't have a fan.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
Anything to do
I
with the
ain't no
recent murder?
snitch, pigstein.
She
Go
wrinkles her
forth
nose.
and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
You tell her, Kim. You tell her.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Catch you later.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've
What?
got eyes on you.
What did she call us? I don't even know what that means. Listen.
A sturdy metal door guards. The door rattles again.
Stop banging on the door. It doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
From within comes the faint sound
Please
of
open up.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round. No.
It's cold.
I already... Go check the backyard.
backyard door. There must...
I didn't see a door back here.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see
go.
here. You have
Dang.
no clue. It's so many walls.
Alright. This is the only door. Nobody answers it.
There must be another way into the building.
Why does he sound like that every time I touch that door? It scares me.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a
Why is
while.
it so loud for some reason? What the heck? Yeah, it does it every single time. Just that door. His voice gets weird like that. Just for some reason. Let's see, door down to the right. I think it's locked.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice, despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Why are you whispering? Sounds like you're already in trouble. No trouble for me. I just want to know what's going on here. Too late, young man. Trouble's found you.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Looking for the one to open. I swear I tried that door and it didn't open.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
He asks you, adjusting his shirt.
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
You already asked me that, didn't you? Pretty sure I did.
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Muscular. Lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Old patio chairs and dead houseplants litter the scene.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
Oh. What's your Sunday friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the dull and darkening sky, the neighboring windows stand silent.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
No.
Right.
We won't.
Before he takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the balcony.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Ooh. Ooh. Come on, I believe in us.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and begging.
Dang it.
Show him your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
Please don't go. I'll stop drinking. I'll take the trash out. Just please don't leave me. What do you want from me? Do you want me to cry, huh?
No, for God's sake, I don't want you to cry.
Takes a quick step back and looks around, clearly disturbed.
Listen, I really have to go.
With a flick of his wrist, he sends the exhausted cigarette sailing over the rail.
Good luck with the investigation.
Okay. He walks away. Dang, we suck. We're cool. We're really cool, but we're a really bad detective.
He's gone.
Should run after him.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself. He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Let's go check out the door near the pier again. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Yeah, let's do that. So this is it?
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
That's probably the door Efrat mentioned. We still need to get the key from this manana first, though.
Oh.
This must be...
That's probably the...
Oh. Looking at the greasy portrait your character has, I wouldn't imagine they're a great detective. What do you mean? They're so cool looking. Dang. Wait, I wonder if I can go and push through that door again over here before we go and get the key. Dang it! Mignata better be out. He better not be sleeping. He's sleeping. Dang it! Why do people sleep? I'll go over here then. Wait, do I talk to her? No. Hey, what up? Just looking at
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Whoa, why is he like that?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What's that even mean? The young woman at the giant size agrees. Say nothing. Size him up first. You need my body betrays my degeneracy. My body does not. My body is unimportant. I am with the police. Wait, I'm gonna size him up.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm. I'm sandwiched.
I'm sandwiched.
You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
We're gonna pop out our chest.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He looks down at you, taking stock of your physique.
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Your breathing is erratic. Your own heartbeat in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood pressure rise.
Dang. You can't even be strong.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
What? What?
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
What is that?
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his
Jean-Luc!
degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
You have succumbed to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
What?
It's
really
not
bad?
good.
Oh no! No! We have stinky breath! We had stinky breath this whole time? Dude, it makes me think of that SpongeBob episode. What the heck?
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk
Dang.
and drowned.
Don't have a problem with... Oh, we're gonna do this one.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Oh my god. We're gonna step closer.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How
Dang.
far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen.
He pauses.
You were once a noble and powerful race.
He pauses in melancholy reflection.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
How does he know? That's us. You've been talking to people all day with that stank breath. Yeah. No wonder that rich lady didn't give me money.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah.
Baby,
you know it.
You know it. You're right about all this. Now, I just need you to cooperate with me as a police officer. The situation is serious. Your people have probably killed a man. I want to say, like, I mean, he's right about us being sad and obsessed with pop culture.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
What the heck? Why does he keep going on with race, dude?
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Ooh, show him the card. what are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? Boss White told you to help us get the fire. Oh, yeah.
The man looks at you, silent and unmoving. His eyes burrow into the remnants of your soul.
You are not Santiago. Santiago is not you. Even the phrenically impaired can see this.
Dang.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree. His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes could be small.
What? Are you sure? I mean, that jaw is clearly something stigmata. Your earlobes are too big. Are you sure you're not? I'm gonna say his earlobes are too big.
The size of the earlobes is not a real craniometric criteria. Everyone knows this.
Your earlobes are flawless, Jean-Luc.
Yes.
I'm gonna talk about his jaw.
That atavistic stigmata makes pussy say yes, plenty.
Babe, thanks. But I got this.
Described his fans' race theory. I don't know if we want that.
So it was. You surmounted the harbor wall in a display of athletic prowess to reach my superior. Then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, and I will remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
Yeah, sure.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
So I guess we just wait? Dude, he better be fast.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Yeah, we're the law around here. We're just trying to keep things from going to shit.
Have you ever thought that maybe things should go to shit? I'm Katya, by the way.
The woman twirls her hair.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Oh.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
I also wish I could see it.
Don't worry. Physical stuff like this is really easy for Measurehead. Mental stuff too. He's really spiritual, you know.
She looks around.
It's late outside, isn't it? You guys must really like doing what you do to be out so late.
She turns to behold the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching the gates. Oh, he was fast. Did he break the tree?
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
What the heck? Who's been no side choosing? We did what we had to do to keep things in order. I'm just gonna say thank you.
Farewell, ham sandwich. You are a union man from now on.
Dang. Wait, I'm gonna ask him.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Your oysters are harvestingly bored with you. What's he mean?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront international capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Oh. What? Is his race like politics or something? It's a mysterious fourth.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
Rock and roll. Got him from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the 70s, people invented disco while having
Say
sex
7
under the influence
something
of cocaine.
superstar lines.
It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
What does that even mean?
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you.
Cool.
We are the future. That is all you need to know.
So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to
I
Revachol?
am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams.
This is so weird. This is like the weirdest conversation.
Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
From the Pale. Didn't we have a book about that? So you did not come from the island.
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
So you're not really.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with. Think upon it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to conceptualize.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
The tent looks at you. This is for the thing. What thing? Don't relish the opportunity to learn about Arant's race theory.
What thing? We already got in the harbor. You just want to hear about races, don't you?
I just want to know what it
You are
meant.
obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need
is it
I
vile?
knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does.
He does
You
not look
need
surprised.
to first learn about Tip A and B to appreciate the depravity of the chimeric.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, it
Woman
just won't
turns her
make
hand.
any sense.
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
Wait, why did he give me the choice then?
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course.
Eczema.
The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant. A common
Lactose
result of
intolerant?
inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wherein wouldn't
Dude,
the
I'm not understanding
Vespertines
any
and
of this.
Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of the other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are two overproduction of, as proven by the Maun and the Mesk. Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
Okay, I regret yapping about this.
The Areopagite, the latter,
Nature was not capable of more.
type B are the unheroic races.
He talks too
amorphous,
slow.
non-competitive.
The Khoikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect descriptor.
Yes, pinkness is the Khoiko, the Revasholian.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Humans and iron.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of the revolution. The revolution is
Jay, I
fatal,
can't. This is a lot. There's a lot of
I read
information.
it enough of Tibet. Tips CF are a museum. Lesser. The mosquito is born sterile. Like, yes. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformed. You understand nothing. To solve. Lost, though. I cannot possibly.
God, he talks so slow and I didn't understand a thing. Wait, can I move now? So wait, so does he think he's a race, but he's not actually a race? Is that what's going on with him? Where am I going to sleep? Can I not pick that up? Am I just gonna be up all night? Am I gonna have penalties for not sleeping? Oh yeah, I have to go over here. Wait, what? Got that bottle? No. Oh, this guy's gone. She's actually gone. Get the body down.
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch. It's gently laid on one side,
Beautiful. What? Okay.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy. Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up.
Don't we have someone else for this? A doctor? Don't we have someone else? Okay, got it.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
I thought we decided to leave it to
Dang.
processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Damn it. This is turning into some sort of mega puzzle.
Shoot, Looney Rooney. Come back later, Corporal.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Actually, it appears I have forgotten. Clap your hands. Let's get in then.
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
Is he saying he wants me to take off my gloves?
I mean when I need you to. Until then, I should handle physical contact, and you should take notes. In your paperwork, officer, just fill out the field autopsy form.
You're not gonna believe this. I think I lost my paperwork.
Officer, what haven't you lost?
I still have my disco trousers. I haven't lost my satin shirt. Smell your armpit. My shoes, I still have both of them. I found the other one too. None of your business.
Yes, barely.
He looks at his blue notebook inside.
I can give you my paperwork. There's an autopsy form there. Several, actually. But only if it helps move things along.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I lost everything.
Yes, well...
It's okay to cry, Runkari.
As you say the words, you find yourself peering from the corner of your eye. To where? To the west.
What was there?
A trash container, yellow and capsule-like, lying in the corner of the yard.
I guess you've got to start finding at least some of the things you've lost, before they hurt someone. We should locate your ledger, then hurry back to the autopsy as soon as possible.
Thought I opened this up.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags." There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at your trash container? You're just a trash
Well,
container.
it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in here?
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence, too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in
What
there.
do you mean, feel?
Such, maybe someone threw something in there.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get the lock
We could
open?
try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
I'm gonna try it. Oh, wait. Let me equip the tool. How do I get Kim to leave so I can steal the shoes? Is this a pry bar? Okay. Cool.
This trash container is locked.
Wait,
the
it's so
sliding
low?
lid has a padlock that says,
I'm gonna try it though.
"Whirling in rags." Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending.
Hang from
There's
the
a
pry bar.
creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it like a moron, huffing and puffing. Clearly the technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind.
Kick the container. Oh.
Unsatisfying.
Dang!
Hurtful. You hear a ringing sound, but not quite hollow. The can seems to be full.
That's it. I can't pry it
Let's
open.
ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
Why did I do this to myself? I didn't think kicking a thing was gonna hurt me. Oh, the lady's gone.
Can I help you?
The trash container.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is. No, it doesn't. Nothing stirs him. Yeah.
Prod at him and find out.
Seems callous of you.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
No one was implying you were. Where were we?
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Wow, that was pretty easy. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think he was gonna give us the keys. Can I brush my teeth? Oh, over here.
This trash container is locked. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid.
I'm happy to raise you for the last time this year. Hope to be the first to raise you next year. Take care of yourself and see. Thank you so much. It was so kind of you. Yeah. I hope to see you in 2026 as well. Dude, I hope you have a good Christmas and a good New Year's.
Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
I just have the premonition that there's something in here.
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
Hi, mate. How's it going?
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Dude, I'm doing good, dude. I'm
We're
doing
just in time.
good.
This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Dude, this game is something else. Doesn't fall into a toilet? I'm not falling in a toilet. Look under the boxes. Pick up the rags.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
I'm super cozy just chilling. That sounds so nice, dude. That sounds so nice. You ready for Christmas? Are you ready for the New Year's? Dude, I feel like it went by so fast. Like, I feel like I'm never ready for Christmas or the New Year's.
You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows. the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Die further.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of
Heck
note,
yeah.
however.
Yeah, I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. Heck yeah. Dude, I just love this time of year. Like, I think from like October until like December, that's like the coziest times. I love it. But I'm still never ready for New Year's. Never ready. I'm like, dude, it came so fast. So your days fly by. I find as I get older, time passes. Yeah, I feel like whenever I was a kid, it was like, it was like forever. Now it's just like I freaking blink. It's the next year.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Bag of the trousers.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
He looks into the container.
the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for
A
it.
drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Bag the
This
shirt.
is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that,
A thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd
Nods
advise
to the redhead
against
boy behind
confronting
him.
that force.
Yeah, we need to ask the kid who put them there. You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The fuck's he on about, kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Okay.
the lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Search the
It's
food
just
waste.
organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good
chicken
measure.
bone.
But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
Elbows out. There's nothing more. What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging
Moist
from it. They
papers.
look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
It's our forms. It's our forms.
Not just any man's. This dense cursive, it's yours.
Looks like we found your paperwork.
No, it can't be. I don't know what this is. The handwriting. It's
There's
mine.
a lot of it, too. And you've got an autopsy form in there, in the back. That light pink copy paper.
A miserable looking. A miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
It must have been cramping my style. It's a foreboding quality. Wait, it has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I need it to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. What is this all about, this bloodletting? I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore. That's why I tried to flush my cop life down the toilet. I'd rather not talk about it right now. It must have been cramping my style.
Officer, this is an official piece of paperwork. It probably contains notes on numerous ongoing investigations, and could even list undercover operatives, informants. I suggest integrating it into your style, for all our sakes.
Dang, I really like him.
Easier said than done. How could this pathetic cabbage of copy paper and plastic ever become Tre Disco?
Disco. Okay, I'll do it. I don't know, man. Sounds like an order, and I don't take those.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Dude, Kim's the coolest MFer out there. Yeah, he is. I like him so much. Dude, I like how it flagged you because you said you wrote MFer. Like, what?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Alright. But yeah, I'm like a big Kim fan, dude. I really like him. I don't like he offered his hubcaps for us to sell. And I was like, I couldn't do it. I was like, not to Kim. We need an auto mod for Kuno? Yeah, we do. Holy crap. That kid.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
What? And then
only in its social sensibility.
Take the mug. Close the lid.
Container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
The smell of rotten food
I just wanted to
rises
open it again.
greet you.
It wasn't
soggy cartons,
grayed out.
dirty rags, and organic waste.
Just let me peek one more time. Okay, I'll
The
close it.
container sounds a muffled gong.
Okay, so who put the clothes? Ledger. Okay, we have points. Wait, where do I see my points at? What should we get? So if we get this one, we can try and get damage. Seek base. Pain threshold. Bonus from items. I just realized they give us stuff. Bonus from items. It gives me -2 for bonus of items? What did we need pain threshold for? -1 damage. I feel like I wanted to get this, and I wanted to get pain threshold for something. Shrug off the pain. They'll have to hurt you more. I'll do it. I think we get another one. Suggestion. Oh, we need an empathy too. Okay, I'm gonna do empathy. I think we need an empathy. Let's just work your mirror neutron. Ooh, I might regret that. I think we needed it for something. Wait, we also needed this one. I regret it. Kept 1 skill point from any fight check. I wanted to insta-try. Yeah, we have a lot. Hold on, we have a lot. Oops. We have a lot of them. I keep forgetting. Yeah, pain threshold. Physical instrument. Wait, are these the ones we've done? I don't know. I gotta try to get that lady to give me money. Wait, I want to read my notes. Look, there's a banana peel on it. What is this? Interact.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
I was thinking we could sell it, right?
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
What?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it
Sick.
cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
I'm going to.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Leave it there. It's cool.
Way cool.
Okay.
It says, everyone look at me and my toilet paper covered cop ledger. I don't care. My ledger is droopy and it smells like a urinal.
Sick.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances.
Lieutenant, is this one of the hologram watermarks you mentioned? Points to the
What?
sticker.
Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
How can I read
Any
it?
capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example?
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay. That's all, thank you.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Sell the ledger. Browse the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases, undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. What do you mean? Is that all?
That's it? 2 cases a week? A good... 2 cases a week, a good caseload, Lieutenant. Is 2 cases a week a good caseload?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes. I burned out alright.
That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
He's so nice!
Like a fan of girls, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Inspect the handwriting in the files.
It's inornate, nearly illegible, yet marching in orderly lines. Pedagogical, somehow. Brash. It must be yours for you to be able to read it. These are the lines of someone who has written by hand a lot and has developed a style only they themselves, or you yourself, can decipher. Your hand cramps up merely looking at the scribbles drawn, as by some magnet, to the red checkered margins. Fast, but always straight.
There was a mention of a naming convention here.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too?
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
My cases appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean a non-numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one The Man with the Hole in His Head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Count the pages. I have to open an official case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Commit to paper, using the pen Lena gave you.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash
that's where we got the
similar
pen.
to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you've already finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. You're a swashbuckler with that pen, Harry.
Hey.
And it feels good. Feels like completion. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man. The Furies are at home in the mirror. The setting sun. What?
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
I'm glad he's happy about it.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man.
Heck
It's
yeah.
good we sorted this out.
The notebook is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. A molten strap of cardboard. Everything prior to this must have belonged to a previous volume. In short, there was more. You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now. Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the Next World Mural.
Okay.
Why, yes, your precinct number is 41. Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials. Harry Dubois, HDB. Still feels like there's something missing from that. This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202, a graffito, nay, a mural, appears on an 8-story tenement overlooking central Jamrock. The building is a sparsely inhabited ghost tower, part of a failed real estate development called Grand Couronne. The mural is enormous. 2 silhouettes, a man and a woman, are kissing. The text cut into their form reads, "True love is possible only in the next world. For new people, it is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class."
What?
People call it that thing and that fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In 2 days, the station's complaints desk gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the case. The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the belles lettres have the literage of industrial paint to cover the surface. One of the graffito artists is rumored to be rich. They take responsibility for the execution, but not the design. The ideologue of the Next World mural, as the crew calls it, remains an unknown.
Wait, do I ever find out who came up with it?
The case files do not show you finding the author of the design.
Read on.
The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. However, your partner, JV, is against the removal, citing public support for conservation. This leads to a debate in Precinct 41, which then spreads to the streets of Jamrock, ending in a rare plebiscite organized by you and the rest of Row 3. The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villalobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between 2 options.
Wait, what did the mural say? Love is possible only in the next world for new people. It's too late for us. Have it on the middle class. What does that even mean? Well, I'll say to keep it, because our partner said to keep it, right? We gotta back up our partner.
A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority, and that love truly is possible in the next world. for new people, and it is too late for us.
I don't even know what that means. The remains is direct heaven the middle class. The middle class are not to be blamed. It's human nature. I like it, but I can't wreak havoc on other nations. Wait, can't we? I must have voted and possibly even lobbied to remove the thing because the love is gone in the world and it's the fall of capitals. Oh! Yeah, I don't understand, like, these nuances, like, these whatever. I'm not really good with, like, politics or, like, I don't know, stuff like this. I'm just a cat, dude. I'm just a cat. I got a small brain. I voted and even lobbied to remove the thing because I don't believe this rubbish. Dude, if I saw that, I just wouldn't understand it. I guess.
In any case, it appears to have been a rare case of civil activity in the quarter, and agreement as well. What do you want to tackle
supposed to be confusing. Okay, thank God.
AKA Leslie and Burke, AKA the public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk, is a cursed case. It has been passed from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Why you accepted it, it is unclear. Every officer, and indeed most civilians in Jamrock, know it's unsolvable. Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man, and you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration.
That's crazy.
The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and rear-view mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which, in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability on par with you ceasing to produce the expression.
Can we just keep them off the streets?
You would think that, but you're wrong. Where's the fun in exposing your genitals or breaking stuff in your own home? No, Leslie and Burke are on the corner of Main Street and Perdition because that's where the action is. Threatening, fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder.
Oh my God.
He tried it all, and still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of Perdition. And what is Leslie doing?
Public indecency.
Good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you. The case becomes considerably less comic one day when Burke takes a swing at your ledger. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. You're drunk out of your mind on potent Pilsner. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face. Then you proceed to beat him unconscious with it. In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it.
Dang.
But are unable to do so. The officer began to cry, reports Leslie, who, at this point, is tending to Burke. He came at us, and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come around. The permeables compartment is open. You've smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is, Burke can't walk anymore. Can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke. Who knows? But both drunks are off the street. The complaints stop. The unsolvable case is solved.
Dang, we did it!
Which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
Yes.
It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall, her mouth agape. That's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead.
Yay, violence. I mean, it solved the case. It solved the case. Oh.
Who knows? Those pages are missing. What next? Don't worry. One day you may still catch the man with the square gun.
Dude, it's probably not a bullet. It's probably something else.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
They looked really cool like models. They look cool like a rock band.
Yes, as you said here, insufferable rock and roll assholes. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it was. They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to, where they also took photos of themselves on it, and smoked cigarettes, and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual. Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
Did I ever catch those guys?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do. What next?
Murder at the hookah parlor.
Murder. Tum-tum-tum at the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead, of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor.
What? How?
Beaten to death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when him and his partner J.M., only initials mentioned, answered a call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files. Stop stalling and get to the murder at the hookah parlor.
Okay. Your Christmas smell is very cute. But thank you so much. I'm gonna be sad that I can't use it anymore after New Year's. But I have more outfits coming up. More model designs coming up.
Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker. A real brain twister. Was on it for, like, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills.
What?
Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder at the hookah parlor. Tough case, he said. Toughest he's ever had.
Wait, was Joseph Mill a good cop?
No, he was awful. Awful sense of humor, too. The worst jokes you've ever heard. Really rapey.
Thank you.
Still,
whoa.
He'd been on it for months now. Said it was the final case. Said it was uncrackable. That murderer vanished into thin air. That goddamn hookah parlor was all he talked about.
Go on.
Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day.
Really cool.
Yeah, really lame. So anyway, young man in his 20s found with his skull busted open, right on the floor of the hookah parlor, in the middle of the day. No one else is in there. Only client that day. In perfect health, too. Some kind of movie producer. No one enters. No one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon hookah all morning, all noon, like he usually does. He's a regular. No calls, nothing. Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45. Then bam, he's dead on the floor with his skull busted open, blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be? Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin, movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Tables low, heavy, really sharp edge.
And he sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, his head hit on the table and died?
See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply, and you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
He must have sucked a lot of it. And what was he doing? He must have sucked a lot of it.
He liked his hookah. Stephen was his name.
And what was he doing there for 6 hours?
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was murder at the hookah parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective, and about 30 minutes has passed, piecing it together. Next.
I tried to do a bad cop playthrough my second time, but I couldn't bring myself to be mean to even just the narrator. Hey, stop. My cat's trying to get into stuff. I don't think I would have a problem being mean to certain people, but I don't think I could be mean to Kim, like at all. Like I couldn't do it.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
Browse the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What type of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms.
Field autopsies.
Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form, waiting to be filled in.
I'm not laughing at that, I'm laughing at Kim,
Sex,
look.
condition of internal organs.
Good, yes. We can return to the dead body. By now, it smells exquisite.
Looks like he would rather concentrate on taking notes for now.
These are quite sinister in tone. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. All in a print so small it could be considered downright cute. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back you see the embossed letters, RCM. Blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? And something small inside, light, made of paper or cardboard, or dried flowers perhaps.
Peek inside.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would I open it?
With your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board. The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know.
Slide the drawer open. Wait, somehow I don't want to. Dude, I cannot not like open this stuff. Like, it's probably gonna give me brain damage, but I need to know.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Yeah. Pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Rivershore East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it first.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti. Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
It will make me happy.
Your hand shakes, holding the card.
It's getting darker.
Morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you. You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you.
Aww.
You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Watch this not even be to us.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs.
What the heck?
And the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear.
Wait, was I dying?
You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on. To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
What? What? This isn't a death screen?
There is nothing. Again.
What? Wait, what? Wait, is this just the
Nothing,
beginning
sir,
again?
brother. No tread. Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
Oh. Dude, I don't listen to, like, my inner thoughts. I just want to go and read stuff. I just want to see what stuff is.
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping and...
The call when you're dead.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow.
What are you doing, Seb?
Because it's always there.
Not gain the white warning.
Tell him. Tell him.
No, this is different. This is different.
Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
Smells like betrayal.
Yeah, man. Fuck everything. Total blackout forever.
Where is Voyager Road? So, my name appears to be Harry.
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause. Your name is fuck all.
It certainly ain't Harry.
Then what is it?
Your name is passed out on the ground, dragged around by one of the other evil apes. They're taking you somewhere.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What is that? It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of
Oh, yeah.
nothingness.
I didn't die. Okay, I was like, that's so weird. I was like I've died before from books, but it wasn't like that.
The upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
This is a freaky fake out. Yeah, I was like, what? Is it starting over?
Drink. Water.
The lieutenant is extending a small canister to your mouth. He's so nice.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water.
We're good,
Some
we're
of it
good.
spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
He saved us.
What happened?
I should ask you the same. I came in contact with the burnt out ruins of the past, Lieutenant. I was dehydrated.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
How long was I out?
10 minutes, maybe. That does sometimes happen.
He hands you the remains of your ledger.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case.
Good.
thought I was having a stroke when you get. I was having a stroke when you get killed or damaged. It's because of the different font. Oh, okay, okay. So I have this dyslexic font on right now. Like you can choose to have it, and there's a bug that anytime like something pops up right here, like any notification or alert, it's just bugged out now.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
But yeah, it only apparently only happens if you have the dyslexic font.
Hey. Psst.
Look around.
Psst. Hey, you.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
How come there's a word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
Alright, that sounds like me. I haven't said anything like that. I've said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those. I don't think I've said any of that. At least I don't remember.
Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. You're about to rip off that mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
I don't even really know what communism is.
Failure. It's about failure.
Failure?
Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world. You alone, against every living thing, against every
Should we do it?
alive.
Should we fight for
800
communism?
trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother.
What?
You against the atom, the charm and the spin, where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist.
We're not.
Now get to work, comrade.
Comrade. We're not really working class, are we? We're cool cop. We're cool cop. Dude, if I opt in, roll up your sleeves and start building communism. What? Now with the bourgeoisie. Bourgeoisie. I'm standing in the firing squad. Finger on the trigger. Oh my god. Okay. I kind of want to because I feel like I haven't, been like, this is where we stand. So I've just been, confused and been like, yeah, sure, alright, and just being like, don't want to talk about it or whatever. But at the same time, if this is popping up, are there going to be more? Do I get to choose different stuff? And if I opt in right away... It's too tiring. I don't have it in me. I'm beat down and broken. Roll up your sleeves and start building communism. Oh, you don't get locked out of other paths. Okay. So if I agree to this, I can agree to other stuff, right? I don't think I'm gonna agree to it. I don't know. I think it's funny, but we're not really working class, right? We're a cool cop. What if I want to opt in at being the cop rock star instead? Nah, it's funny. We're gonna roll up our sleeves and start building communism.
Oh yeah. Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Oh my god. Wait, firing squads? You didn't say anything about those. Roll up your sleeves further and breathe in the pristine air.
Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few million eggs.
That's so silly. Oh, it's a thought process. Okay, we don't have any of those. Little guy gets further and further away. Ooh, I don't want to do this. -2 visual callus. Okay, I might just accept everything if things don't get locked out, unless it's like racist. Then we're not gonna do that one. Read the watermarks. Oh yeah. Ooh, why have I been using this? Dude, Kim saved our life.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio mic.
I have something here we could sell.
No!
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Alright. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage. The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps.
Whoa.
And the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whiny growl. Like a leopard waking from its sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time. The lights unfold with a little click,
oh, so
casting
loud.
electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Okay.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
There's a note of pride in the lieutenant's voice.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro perforations. There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
What about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually.
You count 216 perforations.
Ooh.
Considering that nice, large number, a wave of pride washes over you.
A bim number.
Though you can't say why, precisely. The last row has 3 perforations. That's it.
What do these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look. The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Wait, 18 years I've done this? Got drunk like a megastar. I walked the land. What? Telling whores and liars of the indica. What the heck is with these? Probably some boring office job, same as everyone. Or everyone else. I feel like I just went around apologizing all the time. Do you really think I have any idea?
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do over those first 3 years of your youth?
Yeah.
Fair point. Let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see. Wow, more than 200.
216 to be exact.
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
See, Kim, I told you I was a superstar cop.
Call it what you want. You are a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row. Right. Those are your confirmed kills.
Whoa.
You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
So I'm a killer.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock Quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
Huh.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
It's obvious the lieutenant doesn't think very highly of these officers.
But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
He says, declining to elaborate.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
It's a flashlight, not a laser. I just think it's cool that they did this. It goes with my mouse. How do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
He gives you a meaningful look.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Hobbies are lame. Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Maybe I should find a hobby.
Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
He knows about my gloves. Wait, can he tell that I'm wearing them?
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
I like that he takes note of what we're wearing.
The lieutenant nods. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Wait, look around you.
You catch a faint glimmer from a broken beer bottle in the distance. Sounds. 2 men engaged in a drunken argument, followed by the closing of some distant window.
Ah, Martinez at night.
He smells the air and says, Where are we on this?
Let me see.
He takes the ledger for a moment and inspects it.
Right here.
He says his finger near the top of the map on a segment of the coast jutting out into the Great Sea. Seems nice.
No, it does not.
The lieutenant says without optimism. Okay, let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You press the remote control on the key.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page to the right of the task description.
Let's go. And the number of the... Oh yeah, I have to call that back. I'm gonna take this off. Okay, I think I'm gonna save this point for whenever I need it. I don't know if I want to get encyclopedia or volitation, whatever that is. But I think we're gonna end it here. I was supposed to cut the stream early because I had stuff to do. I'm just running a little late, but this game just sucks you in, dude. Like, it's like there's so much things that you could do, like so many things. Like, you just talk to one person or you just read a thing and it's just like it leads to something else. It's like it just sucks you in a good way. Good suck. Let me look to see who we can raid. I know not many people are playing this game, so maybe we'll raid someone who is playing this game as well. Thanks for the stream this year. You always make my day. Oh, that's so nice, man. It was so nice having you stop by. It's always nice having you in the chat. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you. You and Bingo both have oceanic souls. Thank you. It was so nice having you stop by. I hope everyone has a good Christmas and a good New Year's. Here, I'm gonna raid this person. Raid. There's not many other VTubers playing this game right now. Bye, May. Thank you so much again for stopping by. It was really great having you again in the chat. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day, wonderful night, wonderful morning, whatever time it is. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year's. And thank you so much for just hanging out like everyone and making this year really, really good. Alright. Bye-bye.